where he belongs. Here we are for the replays, that inside elbow that stopped Motoyasukko in his tracks. Tap, tap inside, right down the middle. Textbook Muay Thai.
He created that gap, Joe.
Coming into the red corner, this man needs no introduction. The former Rajadamnern Stadium champion, SAJAD SATTARI. SAJAD Venom Muay Thai. 22 years of age, making his comeback to the ring after a little bit of a layoff. Stands at 180 centimeters tall. 38 wins, 15 losses, and a 1 draw. The IFMA Youth World Championship gold medalist, the former WBC Muay Thai welterweight champion, and as I mentioned before, the former Rajadamnern Stadium welterweight champion, the slick Rick, the smooth operator, the technician, SAJAD SATTARI, back into action. I am absolutely ready for this one, Jimmy.
Likewise, I mean, he is a very good-looking fighter for someone who's had so many fights. He clearly doesn't take any damage, Joe.
Fight record. However, Sajad having a little bit more experience with 38 wins to Motoyasukko's 18 wins. And here we are seeing both these absolute powerhouses of the sport seal the ring and perform the beautiful traditional display of gracefulness and respect to your teacher, the Waikuru Ramoi. Both fighters wearing the traditional headdress, the Mongkol, that can only be taken off by your coach in a pre-fight blessing.
Yeah, Motoyasukko. We were corrected by our Japanese commentator, and he was explaining that apparently Motoyasukko means fight in Japan, and he is an absolute favorite here. People love him, and he is from Chiba, Japan as well, Joe. So we are live in Chiba, Japan. We are live on DAZN.
You can also catch the action here at RWS every Saturday live on DAZN, live to over 200 countries around the world.
Thank you for joining us, everyone, here as we are witnessing a thing of legend. And of course, we are scheduled for 9 fights as well. 2 more after this one, but like Joe said, this is going to be an absolute whopper.
You know, Sajad formerly fought in the RWS tournament series. And I'd love to see him in there again, you know, in an absolutely stacked division that he was fighting in, taking on some fantastic, phenomenal world greats. So here we are for the referee's last instructions. So they go back to their corner to get the final blessing. There's Chris Foster, Sajad's trainer, a real veteran of Muay Thai as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 7th main card of RWS Rajadamnern Series Japan. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Introducing the referee on stage, Mr. Satra Supasai. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting from the red corner, 22 years of age. He started 180 centimeters tall and weighed in at 53.5 pounds. He, for a record of 38 wins, 15 losses and 1 draw. He is IFBA Youth World Championship gold medalist and former BBC Muay Thai welterweight champion and former Russia of the Stadium welterweight champion representing Iran. Let's hear it for SAJAD Muay Thai. And his opponent fighting on the blue corner, 32 years of age. His style 178 centimeters tall and weighing in at 53.9 pounds. He holds a record of 18 wins, 5 losses and 1 draw. He is former Japan kickboxing welterweight champion and current WMO Super Welterweight International Camp champion representing Shiba, Japan. Let's hear it for motoyasukko.
Round 1.
So here we are for round 1, ladies and gentlemen. Superman Sajad Venom Muay Thai taking on Motoyasukko from Japan, making his debut here on RWS. You know, and I was reading before that he's been sparring with Ricardo Bravo from Argentina, a 70-kilo Muay Thai world champion. So, you know, he's definitely been doing some hard rounds in preparation for this fight against Superman Sajad, the slick operator.
And we are in just round number 1, but it's been a battle of the leg kicks so far. Both fighters firing leg kicks, but checking leg kicks as well. Both fighters reading each other perfectly as Sajad attempts a left kick upstairs and a right hand as he catches the leg of Motoyasukko as he sends him to the canvas.
Teeps him out, measures the distance, eats a leg kick on the way, throws the left kick up. This is why they call him Superman. Just look at the confidence in his stance.
But Motoyasukko has also been an absolute kicking machine as Sajad attempts an elbow down the middle. Both fighters once again in the center of the ring, using the entirety of that ring, holding the center to fire their combinations. Very beautifully done by both of these warriors.
Beautiful left kick again upstairs from Sajad. Motoyasukko just trying to get a read on him. Misses the inside leg kick there.
You can see the respect these two fighters have for each other by not engaging as much. They've only sent out leg kicks and head kicks, but almost all of them have been blocked or checked in some way. As Sajad attempts an elbow upstairs, trying to just distract his opponent. Very nicely done by both these fighters. We are a minute to go as Sajad throws that right hand upstairs. A jab sends to the chin of Motoyasukko.
And just like the real Clark Kent, has lightning speed with those kicks. Doubling up before, just the kick to punch, the immense balance it takes to be able to do that. Motoyasukko trying to follow up with heavy hands, fighting inside the clinch, and he's cut just above the brow.
I mean, yeah, Motoyasukko, is he going to be the kryptonite to Superman Sajad? We're going to see as both fighters throw elbows and a left hook, but Sajad shows his dominance with some nice clinch action, bullying his opponent almost.
And just like Superman, the strength is out of this world. Just taking him to the canvas.
A right kick upstairs sends his opponent down in the last seconds of round number 1, and that cut is very lively, Joe.
Right up on the brow.
And that is the end of round number 1, Joe. Wow, your prediction came true. Sajad ended with a firework head kick and sent his opponent to the canvas. Will Motoyasukko recover from that one?
So let's go and have a look at some of these replays. Beautiful step-in elbow, and I think that might be the one that cut him as he took Motoyasukko to the ground. Beautiful head kick up top there, setting Motoyasukko out of this world. An interplanetary experience here. He'll be seeing many planets after that head kick, I think.
I mean, just a beautifully timed head kick, of course. And he sent him to the canvas right at the end. And of course, the live scoring here, a 10-8 round.
And a very convincing 10-8 round there on my books there, Jimmy.
I mean, the thing with a 10-8 round is in a 3-round fight, it is so hard to catch up. So Motoyasukko cannot take any time off now. He needs to do something. Can he find the weakness of Sajad, or is Sajad going to try and end it in the second? We are yet to see an early stoppage. What's your crystal ball saying, Joe?
Well, I think Motoyasukko really needs to bring out his inner Lex Luthor and take it to Superman. What's he got in his bag? Has he got Superman's kryptonite? Can he take it to him?
We will see in just a moment, but just a beautifully timed head kick. Both fighters respecting each other with those low kicks and those high kicks, and it was that one that finally got through.
Second round.
So here we are for round 2 of this comic book-esque tale of a fight. Beautiful combination there by Motoyasukko, needing to pick up the pace and start off early. High volume, that's what he needs. He's got to take the fight to Superman.
All right, we are in round number 2. Sajad Venom Muay Thai from Iran in the black takes on Motoyasukko from Japan. Chiba, Japan in the white, as he eats a body shot, but a right hand upstairs landed by Motoyasukko, and a charging elbow by Sajad as well. A very fast start by both of these fighters.
And it looks like he's trying to copy Sajad's technique with a kick-to-punch ratio. Going for the leg again. Beautiful step in, pulls the arm down, follows up with a big elbow, inside elbow as well. Going for the old slice and dice.
Motoyasukko does a very good job to throw something back. Sometimes you've got to fight fire with fire. And Motoyasukko is firing a combination, but eats a left hand as he marches forward. Very nicely done by both of these fighters. A teep by Motoyasukko.
Lightning speed and precision. Superman comes back with a flying elbow on the inside.
A very
stiff jab.
And a spinning elbow, Joe, lands clean on the cheekbone of Motoyasukko. Definitely the cornermen have done a good job to stop the bleeding of Motoyasukko as he attempts to hit that check hook once again. Motoyasukko is attempting to time Sajad as he comes in.
Beautiful body kicks there from Sajad as well, slapping onto the arm of Motoyasukko. Motoyasukko following up with a 1-2 over the top. But Sajad still confidently controlling the ring here in center ring.
But Motoyasukko is not fighting like a man who's just been knocked down as well. He's fighting like a man who wants to really take out Sajad, and I think that's exactly what he needs to do. He needs to do something spectacular as he throws a knee to the body. Sajad is relentless with these elbows and knees.
Beautiful stabbing knees, really breaking the frame of Motoyasukko. Oh, a bit of a slip there from Superman.
He attempted the butterfly kick and just misses his footing. And less than a minute to go of round number 2, scheduled for 3. Sajad now ducking, bobbing and weaving as Motoyasukko attempts a big axe kick as well through the middle.
Just look at the ability to counter him with so much ease. Beautiful double up of the knee there, stabbing it right in. Nice long knee there from Sajad, placing the hands over the top. Inside elbow, and I think that may have...
The referee's called it.
It's given him a count, and that's an appropriate wave off by the referee.
Where's off by his corner, it looked like, and I think his corner just realized in these 3-round fights, how are you going to come back from it unless you knock your opponent out in the second?
What a comeback for Sajad Sattari to the ring where he belongs. Here we are for the replays, that inside elbow that stopped Motoyasukko in his tracks. Tap, tap inside, right down the middle. Textbook Muay Thai.
He created that capture. He double jab, pulled the guard apart, and then fired an elbow up.
Ladies and gentlemen,
that's what happens when you've got X-ray vision, Jimmy.
Of the second round, we have a winner by way of technical knockout red corner, SAJAD Muay Thai.
Very well-deserved victory for Sajad Venom Muay Thai. He knocked his opponent down in the first and then finished his opponent with an elbow down the middle. Just a dangerous fighter for anyone. And again, a great display and a great fight held by RWS. Japan edition here in Chiba, Japan. We are live on DAZN. Thank you everyone for joining us around the world.